Let's turn that down. Let's turn that down. Okay, I hope we have better luck today than we had yesterday. I don't know what happened yesterday, but yesterday we we um we couldn't get it together. We just couldn't get it together yesterday. Let's see, is it better today? Oh, okay. Well, we here. Hey, Moth Mama, we here. I can see y'all. Well, I can see two people. Okay, I see three people. Moth Mama, TK, TK, Brantley, Sharitha Green, Cola, Omo, Yemi, Ya. Hey, y'all. It's Friday. We did it. We did it, y'all. We made it to Friday. Okay? The weekend is upon us. The weekend is here. The weekend is. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Okay, we glad it's Friday. Okay, let's do a couple cards and then we're gonna talk about we're gonna do a couple of readings and then we're gonna chit chat about some stuff that I got to chit chat about. And then maybe we'll do a call in and talk about what I got to talk about. And if you want to do a donation, please don't use the what is it? The super chat. Don't do that. Do my either my PayPal or um, Cash App. So don't use this super chat thing because Google be out here trying to take. So you can do PayPal. I think that's right. Okay. Sharitha said I was calling you. When? How? How was you calling me? But the phone ain't ringing though. When was you calling? When was you calling, Sharitha? Stephanie Pointer said, "Hey, hey, so glad to catch a live, and I'm glad that you're here, Stephanie." Okay, so yesterday we had a very interesting situation here. Okay, I already know who the first card is gonna be for. I already have a feeling who the first card is gonna be for. So yesterday we had a really interesting situation that happened here on YouTube. So, we were kind of talking about it a little bit yesterday, but we gonna go into it a little bit deeper today. So yesterday, Rita, I think her channel name is Rita the Baddest Roaster. So yesterday, her daughter had gallbladder surgery, and Rita I guess, didn't know that her daughter was going to have gallbladder surgery, or Rita didn't even know what the surgery was. She kept saying, "Oh, yeah, my daughter lost a lot of weight, so so that's what." Okay, I knew when she was saying that was not making a bit of sense. So I went to her daughter's channel, and her daughter, was saying that they were removing her gallbladder. So instead of Rita going up to the hospital to check on her daughter yesterday, Rita was on YouTube for like 6 hours, just constantly going live back and forth. Rita ain't checked on her daughter, not one single solitary bit. Ain't been up to the hospital, ain't did nothing. So let's see what's going on in Rita's life, child. Let's see why Rita is let's see why she doing that. Is the reading free or are we paid? This one is free because I know Rita ain't gonna pay. If you want to ask a specific question, I at least would think that you would be respectful enough to leave a donation. I'm not going to, throw out a monetary number, but I would expect that you would throw out a donation. Okay, so they're on donation, but this gonna be free because I want to see you know what the spirits are saying. That's terrible. She's on drugs and she cares about Bill. Yeah, and that's why I really won't go in on Rita like I could, because I know that part of Rita's situation. Now you want to come over here? So I got to move my whole life. Okay, you stay over there till you get finished burping. Go back over. Go drink you. Go drink some water. Go drink some water till you stop burping. Cause I don't want you coming over here and you burping and can on. Go. You can come back after you stop burping. Cause I don't know what you about to do. Okay. So let's see. Let's do past, present, and future for Rita. Ooh. So this is the first card, and this is her past. So there is a lot of things that Rita, it is so interesting that this card will come up to represent her past. And it says to let go. So holding on to. When these type of cards come up for your past, there are a lot of blockages. And someone had used the term generational curses because it kind of seems like the problems that Rita has with her daughter, she also has those problems with her mother. Okay? So it's Rita's mother, Rita, and then her daughter. So that is three generations. And it seems like they all are having some problems right now. Rita's daughter is staying with Rita's mother and not with Rita. So, whatever went on between Rita and her mother is the problem. And if those issues are not worked out, she will always and forever have a problem with her daughter. This is a really good, and this is really serious. If you don't heal the things, the traumas from your past, you cannot move on, because those traumas will continuously suck the life out of you, you know, cause you to repeat. Like, you will stay in a cycle of drug abuse, toxic behavior. If it's, toxic men that you watched your mother go through and you didn't heal from that, you will do the same thing. And it kind of seems like Rita's mother had some issues with drug addiction also. So, yeah, her past. For this to come up as the first card, her past, to let go of her past is so important. And it seems like Rita is still holding on to a drug addiction. And a lot of those things, a lot of our addictions stem from our past. We don't just pick up these addictions. These addictions stem from our past. And if we want to look at it on a spiritual level, mothers do pass down, especially if you were not clean during your pregnancy. And we're going to keep it all the way 100. Every mother was not clean while she was pregnant. Okay? And those drugs, you pass those from mother to uterus. Okay? If you doing crack while you pregnant, your baby doing crack. If you smoking cigarettes while you pregnant, your baby smoking cigarettes. If you drinking alcohol while you pregnant, your baby drinking alcohol. Those things affect the baby before the baby is even born. I'm not saying that because I don't know Rita's mama. I don't know if those things happen, but I'm saying that those things do happen. And it's very interesting that her first card was to let go of the past. Close the door of the past. You have to do that in order to move on. You cannot move on functioning normally holding on to the past. Because, for one thing, all of those past hurts and traumas, drug addiction, um, maybe being with the angry mother, all of those things weigh so heavy on us. You can't carry that around and function normally. And it seems like Rita is having a very difficult time functioning with her daughter. Her and her daughter have a very tumultuous relationship, just like Rita and her mother. Okay, so that's the past. The past. The present. Listen to your, because it seems to me like Rita listens to her subscribers. You know what I mean? Her whole life is centered around YouTube. And instead of getting somewhere and being quiet and really listening and allowing your spirit guides to lead you, because if you really go inward and listen to your heart won't lead you astray, but people will. Because I was in her chat last night and there was not one person in there telling her to get off of YouTube and take care of her child. Not one person. But I bet you in her heart of hearts, I bet you her heart was longing for her child. I bet it was. So it's so interesting that this card would come up. I bet you her heart was telling her, Rita, get off of YouTube, call your child, talk to your child, talk to your mother, try to mend this relationship. Because when things come up like that, when people are in the hospital or if someone passes away, that's the time when spirit is just all around you trying to push you to mend relationships. They swirling around you, whispering in your ear, trying to get, but they can only nudge you so much. They couldn't nudge her off of YouTube, but I'm pretty sure they were whispering in her ear, girl, get off of YouTube. Call your daughter. Call your daughter and see what's going on. But she's so busy and distracted with what's going on YouTube and what her subscribers is saying, she couldn't hear what was going on in her heart, which is really, really sad for me. That's why I always tell you guys at night, you need to take time, shut down everything. If you have a oil diffuser, if you have, some type of light or lamp or something that, throws off ambient light or, healing light, like I have a salt lamp that I plug in at night or my lava lamp. I love to just sit and stare at my lava lamp at night or my salt lamp because it, changes colors. And I just sit there and kind of release the day before I go to sleep. You have to take some time to yourself to unplug from YouTube and social media and Instagram and your friends, your family, your husband, your kids, your dog. You have to have some type of time for yourself where you can meditate and speak to spirit and allow spirit to speak to you. Because if you're not doing that, you're constantly in this state of confusion. That's what it is. You confused. You just messed up. And you getting up the next day with yesterday's issues and stuff. Cuz every day you're carrying but you're not releasing, which is one of the worst things in the world that you could do. You should be releasing every day. So we got let go of her past, listen to your heart as your present, which is in the now. Right now, today is the present. And her future is fake it till you make it. And that is Rita. That is Rita. Rita gets on here and do her videos. People half the time don't understand her. She be on here talking crazy. But you know what? She don't give up. Rita, don't give up. Fake it till you make it, honey. Be out here doing your YouTube videos. I'm never gonna tell nobody not to don't stop doing it. Do it, girl. But take some time to heal. Take and keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep making your YouTube videos, even though people don't understand you. And some days they ain't feeling you, some days they are. But keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop going. But add some things to your life to make some things better. Release. Let go. And listen. Oh, somebody ought to send this to Rita, honey. They ought to send this to her. Make sure she get this. Because her reading was spot on. Spot on. For her. That really was Rita. That was her. Hey, Lady Hector. and I normally do not, 'cause Rick Reed is funny to me. I don't take him serious. Like when I want to laugh and stuff, I go watch Rick Reed every now and then to laugh. But honey, in all of that cussing and can on that Rick Reed was doing yesterday about Rita, because he wore Rita out yesterday. He really did. But if you could get over all of the cursing and disrespect, deep down under them layers of cursing and disrespect was a whole lot of truth. And when a man tell you about yourself, it's real. A lot of the stuff he said was real. Rick Reed was like, Rita need to jump in them boots and get to stepping over there to the hospital to see. He kept saying, jump in them boots, lace them boots up, lace them boots up, and get to stepping over there to the hospital to see about your child. And see, I would have been lacing I wouldn't have been on social media. There is no way you could have kept me on YouTube. I don't care if my daughter was not even talking to me. I would have went up to the hospital to see how she was doing. And we'll work the rest of this stuff out later. But I'm up here trying to make sure that, for one, what's going on. I want to really know, what's going on. I don't want it to be like, oh, well, my daughter losing weight, she lost some weight, and then her back start hurting. No, why is her back hurting? Okay? Why is she losing weight? What's really going on? Well, gallstones will make you lose weight because it's painful. You're not eating, and then if you're not eating, it won't stay on your stomach, and yeah, you will lose weight from having gallstones. My god sister had to have her gallbladder removed. But I would want to know what's going on. I would be up there talking to the doctors, the nurses, the anesthesiologists, and everybody else. Okay, I understand you're not talking to me, but you can just lay right there on the bed. You ain't got to say nothing, but I'm up here trying to figure out what's going on, and we can stop talking to each other after you get out the hospital. Okay, that would be me. You ain't talking to me? Oh, okay, it's good. I'll talk to the doctor then. That's me. So yeah, what Rick said, yeah, I was with Rick yesterday. I sure was. My cousin be smoking greens and she pregnant. Yeah, I can't get with that, because whatever you're doing while you're pregnant, your baby is doing. And I don't care about, what kind of surgery. She had her gallbladder removed. I don't care what people, think, oh, well, it's not hurting me, so it's not hurting my baby. Yeah, your baby high too. You high, your baby high. Anything that enters your bloodstream affects your baby. Okay? People don't know that mothers who drink while pregnant, babies can develop fetal than what it should be. And then these children develop slower. They have developmental delays. I mean, we already have enough chemicals in the water, preservatives in our food, hormones in our food, for you not to be doing anything while you're pregnant. While you're pregnant, you should just be like breathing air, yeah, eating air sandwiches, because it's already so many chemicals in everything else. You taking a risk just by eating, and then you want to add alcohol and weed and crack and meth and everything else to it. I have seen crack babies. I've seen little babies that were born addicted to crack. I've seen it firsthand. And I have dealt with crack children. kids who, crack babies grow up to be crack kids in schools. They have no attention span. You know, they just busy. They can't sit still, can't do their work. They're already behind in school because they can't concentrate. Most of these, children who had these issues in school, they were behind in like they were in high school reading at a second and third grade level, which is horrible. You did that to your kids. You did that. The mama. Yeah. Oh Lord, the wrench that came back? The wrench came back? What did he say? Y'all didn't even let me see it. Oh. What did he say? Let him stay for a little while. Let him stay for a little while. Unblock him, Phyllis. I don't think I can unblock him. Let him stay for a little while. He ain't gonna do nothing. I don't think he's. I don't think he's gonna be no harm. If he is, block him. Crack babies end up growing up with behavior problems and put in special ed classes in school. Right. The majority of them are, special needs. They get to school and become special needs children. Lady Hathor said, I just got done smudging with dragon's blood sage. Oh, I never heard of that. What you got going on that you need some dragon's blood sage? So did y'all hear that little Boosie son? I don't know how old his child is, but did y'all hear that he was like, y'all ain't gonna be talking about my daddy like that? He jumped into it. I was like, oh, oh no, he didn't. No, he did not. Little Boosie was like, And he said, I know some girls that will turn Dwayne Wade's son out. I was like, oh, don't y'all be talking about little Boosie? His son was like, you ain't gonna just be up here disrespecting my daddy. I was like, I heard that. I heard that. His son's name is Tootie. No, his son's name ain't Tootie, child. Not Tootie and Boosie. Tootie? But we be giving people some nicknames. He out here. I can't blame him for having his daddy's back. That's his daddy. What you expect? Even if your daddy wrong, that's still my daddy. You're not gonna be out here disrespecting my daddy. You're not gonna do that. So I can't say nothing about that. That's his back. That what can I say? That's his daddy. Don't nobody want to see, even if your parent even if your parent is wrong, don't nobody want to see their parent being disrespected. Okay? That's natural. So I can't say nothing about Tootie or Poochie or whatever his child's name is, because I probably would be the same way. But black folks, we gonna give out some nicknames, don't we? Cause my son's nickname when he was growing up was Cuda Bear. Cuda Bear. Cuda Bear. We gonna think of some nicknames, don't we? Pookie, Tootie, Ray Ray. Oh, and Snoop Dogg will be on Red Table Talk next week with Jada Pinkett and her daughter, and I think Jada Pinkett's mother will also be on the show. And honey, y'all know that I'm gonna review that. But I'm pretty sure that Jada Pinkett is not going to um ask Snoop Dogg some of the hard hitting questions. I'm pretty sure she won't. Cause she go easy on the celebrities, like she went easy on Ti. So she ain't gonna. Um, the wrench. Okay, Phyllis, take him out. Take him out, Phyllis. He can go. Cause I don't feel like dealing with all that today. Take him out, Phyllis. I should have let you kept him out. Did you get him, girl? Did you snipe him? Did you snipe him, girl? Take him out, girl. Take him out. I ain't got time to deal with the wrench today. Okay, so that was from the Trust Your Vibes Oracle cards. Um, so we're gonna do one of the Spirit Animal Tarot. And let's do our favorite person. Let's do Mr. Jay Wilson. Let's see what his spirit animal is. Let's see. Let's see what Mr. Jay Wilson's spirit animal Passa. What kind of spirit animal is Passa gonna get? My allergies is. It's 70 degrees today in Oakland, y'all. So the pollen is probably high. My allergies is the kicked in. It's no wind, no breeze, nothing. Just 70 whole degrees. Ooh, let's see. Let's see what Passa get. A magpie. Ooh, oh, bird. Let's see. It says 7 feathers magpie. Let's look it up. I hate that these cards aren't numbered. Why they won't make it easy for me. Y'all really ain't gonna make it easy? This is the first time I use these cards, so let's see what the Migo. Oh, okay, here it is. Let's see. So the element for the magpie is the air, of course, because this is a flying animal. It is a bird. Oh, so it says they are impulsive, cunning, scheming, creative, inventive, discerning, and aware. It's interesting that it says scheming. And we know our pastor loves to scheme up on some money. Okay, it says so the magpie is intelligent, quick-witted. That is him to a T. quick-witted, good-natured, and conniving. Magpie sneaks away with shiny stolen treasures, sometimes called the thief of cards. Seven of feathers indicates creative, borrowing, thorough trickery, flattery or sleight of hand, optimistic, spirited, and unpredictable. Magpie take risks and plays with deception to test spiritual perception. And the question is, are we misleading others or fooling ourselves? That's Pastor. He is a lying trickster who pretends to be a minister to get money. It says, be alert to the art of deception in others or in yourself. Honey, he is a trickster, and it is telling us who he is. So when you know who somebody is, you better take heed. He will trick you. It said right there. His spirit animal is a trickster. That is so interesting. A bird of contradictions. Magpie reminds us that not all is as it seems. And y'all know that when Pastor first came out, he wasn't telling nobody that he was of the sweet perception. He was trying to make it seem like he liked the women, so he could get y'all on his side. But come to find out, plot twist, he was a whole gay man. Oh, he a trickster. But he still be playing with y'all. He still be out here taking off his clothes and rubbing his chest and carrying on. He a trickster. But we know who you are. We know it's a plot twist, sweetheart. You don't like the women's. You don't like the women's. You don't like the girls. You just like the girls' money. You like the boys. Plot twist! Oh, it came up, honey. His spirit animal is a trickster. Look at Pass out here tricking people. Oh, a bird of contradictions. Magpie reminds us that not all is as it seems. Be open to unusual ideas and divine sparks of insight. Discern deeply beneath appearances. You may find truth as well as hidden opportunities. So don't look at this. Don't look at what's on the outside, because that's truly deceiving. You got to look at what's on the inside. So ladies, all of that showing you the taco meat and doing all this grinding and stuff, and to believe that he really wants you. He don't want you. His spirit animal is a magpie, a trickster. We see you, Pastor, out here tricking everybody. You ain't fooling nobody that's got a third eye open. You ain't fooling nobody. We see you, Pastor. We see you. We see you. Now, let's do one of our favorite lady content creators. Let's do Fi Babe. Let's see what her spirit animal is. I bet you it's old loud. It's probably old loud animal. Cause Fire Babe love to talk. She probably be old viper, old snake. Let's see what she is. Let's see what Fire Babe's spirit animal is. She probably old cobra, old snake. Oh, let's see. Oh, Jay said a werewolf. Oh, she a old octopus. Octopus child. Oh, she one of these marine spirits. Octopus child. And you know an octopus will grab you and squeeze the whole life out of you with all their tentacles. Octopus don't play. Not only will they grab you and squeeze you with all of them arms, they have an ink that they can put on you that they can project and, do some serious damage with that. See, Fire Babe's words are her ink. The ink that the octopus use to hurt its prey, that's her words. Her words come out and really hurt people. Her words have done a whole lot of damage here on these YouTube streets, honey. Let's see what the book say. Let's go to the book. Y'all don't want to hear what my words is. Let's go to the book and see what the book say about the octopus. Ooh, she got a ooh. Okay, so it is, of course, a water spirit. So it says her theme is journey, exploration, growth, and evolution. And sometimes in order to grow, you start bad, okay? Because I remember when Fire Babe first started on YouTube, she wasn't wearing no makeup and she was just coming, drinking her little coffee and doing her little commentary. So there is some growth. There has been some growth. Now she wearing her little makeup and she done got real reckless with the mouth. The mouth is reckless, okay? I'm just gonna throw that out there. It says agile and flexible with sprawling spiral tentacles. Octopus explores the ocean through tactile feeling and inner sensitivity. Attuned to the pull of the moon, the flow of tides, currents, and the unique energies of its undersea realm. Octopus can help us awaken in the watery depths of our psyche and learn to assimilate emotions. So it says, when looking for answers, deepen and observe. So the octopus is holding on to 8 shells. The 8 shells suggest the start of a soul searching journey. You may not know what you're looking for: expanded awareness, spiritual fulfillment, and your travels may not be easy, but you have the fortitude to find what you need. She ain't got there yet, but it's saying she has the tools to get there. But if you strangle everybody in the process, when you get there, you're going to get there by yourself. You can't use all the tools of your spirit animal at one time. Okay? You can't just go around strangling everybody just because you got 8 tentacles and you moving around at the bottom of the ocean. And this is kind of dark. It's saying that she is basically right now just kind of moving around in the dark, trying to feel her way. And are we all doing this? Especially here on YouTube? Are we all basically smaller YouTubers just kind of moving around in the dark, trying to feel our way through and navigate this whole YouTube thing? But if everybody you come in contact with, if you strangle everybody, is it a good thing or a bad thing? So it's saying you have the powers to move around this. But are you using your powers for good, or are you using your powers to really hurt people? Are you strangling everybody you come in contact with? Or are you trying to help people in the process of your moving around? So it says that the octopus is an ancient creature, intelligent, creative, and complex. And I believe that Five Babe is intelligent. I think that she's very intelligent and creative. Octopus is an excellent guide to exploring the dark unknown of self. Watch carefully. Learn to shrink or expand in order to investigate your inner landscape in new ways. Integrate intuition with intellect to move skillfully between the worlds. And I think that's where she's having her problem. It says you have to know how to shrink and expand. See, you can't stay puffed up in situations. You can't always be out here beating your chest. I'm the best. It don't get no better than me. I'm doing this better than everybody else in the whole wide world. Because eventually, people gonna get tired of hearing that. Sometimes you gotta shrink down low. You know, get in the cuts. Watch what you say. Be careful what comes out of your mouth. Because you don't always want to be puffed up. You know, sometimes being puffed up, your opponent will see you puffed up, and then that will make them want to try you. You know, they say if you run into a bear in the woods, you're supposed to get tall. Okay? You're not supposed to cower to a bear. You're not supposed to run, for one. You ain't supposed to run because they will chase you. And you're not supposed to lay down in defeat either. They say slowly raise your hands and try to get bigger than what you are. Slowly. Bye. Slowly. Okay? Don't just, bear, I wish you would come over here, bear. I'd do something with you. I will knock you out, bear. And that bear just gonna come down. You got to know when to hold them. Know when to hold them. Okay.
Bye, babe.
Bye, love you. Call me later, okay? Call me later, I mean it. Know when to stand down. And I think Miss Friday hasn't learned the stand down yet. You know, she got the puffed up real good. She got that. Honey, you winning at puffing up and telling everybody who you are and what you will not take and what you not gonna do. Girl, we got that. You have mastered that. But sometimes You have to master when to calm down, when to get small so that other people can, you know, get big. Sometimes if you're not puffed up, your opponent may see you just chilling and be like, oh, you know what? I ain't trying to fight today. I'm not. I'm pretty sure the octopus is not going out just jumping on everybody because they can. They just out there minding their own business and living life. And I really wish that Phi Babe would do that. Like she really seems like a talented person, but it just kind of sometimes seems like her pride is gonna get in her own way. Lord, let me help this dog, cause he about to get on my nerves. Wait, Gizmo, wait. Her pride is going to get in her own way and stop her from advancing. Wait, Gizmo. Lord, this dog is really. Okay, come on, Poo Poo. So that was good. Octopus. I can see Miss Five Babe. I can see octopus being her spirit animal. I can. That's a good one for her. Ooh, so we done have for honey. We done did Five Babe and Passer. And both of those, I can see, you know, bits of these people in their readings. I can see that for both of them. Ooh, online booty call said, what about Chopper? Y'all really want me to do Chopper? Can an octopus twerk? I don't think so. Y'all really want me to do Chopper? I don't want to do Chopper spirit animal. Let me do Chopper. Let me do Chopper's oracle. Let me do Chopper's oracle. Let's see. Because I really don't care about Chopper's spirit animal. Chopper, Chopper got some real issues. Let's see. Let's see what the oracle says about Chopper Child. You gonna help me? You gonna do a reading? Oh! Lady Hathor said Chopper's spirit animal is probably a possum. Lord, she did not say a possum, child. That would be a good spirit animal for him, though. Because he just wanders around. What is another wandering animal? What is another animal that just wanders around and really don't have no... I would say raccoon, but no, raccoons are really family orientated animals. A mole, that's a good one. A mole, or I wouldn't give him an animal that is really family orientated, or tigers or anything like that. No, he would be some skunk. You never see skunks with they family members. You never see skunks with their family members. If you ever see a skunk out somewhere, they usually be by themselves. They usually be by themselves. And I don't know if it's because they can't stand to smell each other, but I've never seen like a whole group of skunks together. Like I've seen a whole lot of raccoons together. Like one night, me and my husband was walking to the store, and it was like evening. The sun was just setting, and we were going to the store, and we were about to cross the street, and all of these little raccoons just came out from the thing. It's not the sewer thing, but the drain, the drainage thing. Like, the mama came out, and she had at least 5 babies. They came out that little drainage thing and was walking down the street like they do that every day. I don't know where them little raccoons was going that night, but honey, me and my husband stayed across the street until she got all her babies out that drain, and they walked on up the street. Cause see, we don't live too far from a creek, so we do get like little random every now and then a raccoon will come in our yard. The skunk has been over here and everything. So when we take Gizmo out at night, we are very careful because I sure don't want him to run up on no raccoon or no skunk. Because a raccoon would probably try to fight my baby. Nah, I can't give Chopper no alligator because I just don't see Chopper as that strong. Alligators are very strong, cunning animals, and I don't see Chopper. Chopper ain't got no strength to me. Let's see. Check his vibes. And this is a perfect card for Chopper. Because right now, I really see Chopper as a lost soul. You know, he needs to go within and find out what is going on with him, who he wants to be, what he wants to do on YouTube. He's lost. Check your vibes mean you have to go in and check what's going on the inside of you. Stop looking for other people to carry you around. Stop trying to be associated with other people and stop trying to latch on to other people. Check out what is inside of you. And I really think that that's Chopper's main problem. VS is gone, and he don't know what to do with himself. Check your own vibes. Find out who you are. Find out what you like. Find out what you want to do. Not associated with nobody else. Y'all see, I don't latch myself on to nobody. This is me. I'm doing my own thing. I don't promote nobody else's. Somebody like Uncle Tim or something like that. I enjoy his channel, but I'm not out here promoting people. I'm not lifting nobody else up. I'm not attaching myself to nobody. I got my own thing going on. And I think that's where Chopper is messing up. VS is gone and he lost. And the card is saying, check yourself, man. Check yourself. Get your own self together. Get your vibes together. Get your life together. Find out what your mission is and work it out. You don't have to latch on to nobody else. And I'm not saying, we can't get advice from other people. Yeah, it's great to get advice from other people, but you got to do it the way you want to do it. Do your own thing. Mr. Chopper. That was a good one. Hey, we had an hour. Anybody want to call in? Moderators, y'all need to remember what that phone number is so y'all can put the number in the chat. Okay. That's the number if anybody is brave enough to call in. That's Chopper's reading. That's all I'm gonna give him. I don't want to do 3 cards for him. That's it. That's it and that's all. He's not um I don't really want to go any deeper with Chopper. I can look at a lot of people, I can tell um a lot of people that are spiritually out of balance. Chopper is one of those people. And, you know, I kind of give those people a pass because it's a lot going on. You know, I can tell that there's a lot going on with Chopper. You know, I'm pretty sure there are some family issues and a lot of stuff. When we don't get the love that not just that we desire from family, that we need. We need a certain amount of love from our family members in order to thrive. And we don't get that type of love from people that we really want to be loved from. There's a disconnect there. And we suffer. You know, a lot of people try to pretend like that stuff doesn't, oh, well, you know, I'm not with my mom and I don't care. You know, she didn't do this for me and I don't care. No, you do care. You care. And it bothers you. But people don't know how to express the fact that it bothers them. Our family hurts and traumas do bother us. They bother us greatly. And a lot of people don't know how to process those things. And so they will forever be in a bad situation. I don't want to talk about that Kwani and Jason thing. That's not my thing. I don't care and I don't want to talk about that. Can you please pull a card for me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is why he held on to VS because he really felt like, you know, VS was his friend. And, you know, it's sad, but look what happened. I don't think VS was anybody's friend. VS was extremely narcissistic. She wasn't anybody's friend, to be honest. She was just trying to make her situation work. And if her situation worked, it worked. And in the end, it didn't. And don't look like she talking to nobody now. If they have really been friends, if when something happens to my friend, we're still friends. We don't stop being friends because something happened to you. If we stop being friends, then we were never friends from the gate. They weren't friends. VS was just using them for her YouTube. They weren't friends. That wasn't a friendship, which is sad because I think a lot of them really thought that she was their friend. VS wasn't friends with nobody. Who is this? Who is this for? Who said, pull a card for me? Oh, pressure cooker. Yes, Stephanie. Can one of my moderators post that my Cash App or PayPal? This is pressure cookers. I'm only gonna do one. Okay. See the solution. Whatever your problem is saying, see the solution. Don't put what your problem is in the don't put what it is in the chat. But whatever is going on with you, it is telling you to see the solution. And what it means by see the solution is, say for instance, me and my husband, no, I don't even want to say that. You're in a relationship and you know that the relationship is not for you. You know that things are not going right. Okay? You meditated. Spirit has come to you and told you in dreams, this is not for you. It is time for you to pack up and go. You are seeing the solution. Sometimes dreams are real, especially when you have a problem. I'm going to tell you this. When you have a problem and you are constantly concentrating on that problem, if you have a dream about that problem and the solution was in that dream, it's telling you what to do. So whatever your problem is, don't concentrate on the problem because you didn't already concentrated on that. See the solution. Meditate on fixing the problem instead of the problem. I already know I only got $20 to last me for the rest of the week. Okay? I got $20. What can I do with that $20? I can take that $20 and I can go to Safeway and I can get a package of hamburger meat. Then I can go to the dollar store and I can get some tomato sauce and some noodles. Okay? That's only like $8 right there. That spaghetti will last me a couple of days. So if I only spend $8, I still got a couple of dollars for maybe if I want to get some cookies or something. But I saw a solution. I didn't just concentrate on the fact that I only had $20. You got to work it out. And the only time that you can really see a solution to a problem is when you get still and meditate, or the spirit will show you a solution in a dream. Okay? So see the solution. You already know the problem is there. The problem has already been taken care of. Don't concentrate on the problem. Concentrate on the solution. Okay? I hope that helped. My Cash App, everything is this the same name. That's my Cash App and the PayPal. Everything is across the board. Almost Instagram, YouTube, except for my Facebook, because I don't allow people that I don't know on my Facebook. Okay. I hope that helped, pressure cooker. I hope that helped you. Lady Hathor said, can you pull a card from the spirit animal deck? Can you read Kiki? No. I don't want to. I don't want to read Kiki. Yeah, I'll pull a card from the spirit animal deck. Is this for you, Lady Hathor? Am I bothering you? Huh? You can't go to sleep because these cards bothering you. I'm sorry, Fuda, but I'm I'm doing some work right now. Okay, I'm doing some work. Can I earn a little bit of change? Somebody might buy you a bowl. These cards get on your nerves. I am getting on his nerves, y'all. Gizmo was like, "Can you go someplace else with that?" Excuse me. You can't be scratching here. Yeah, that's Gizmo down there, honey. Oh, it's for you? Okay, here we go. Where's my book? Okay. I didn't shake the deck up good. These are new cards, too. They sticking together. This deck is brand new, so the cards are sticking together. I don't want to pull two cards and then... Okay. Ooh. The vulture. The vulture is an interesting animal. In real life, you know that the vulture kind of goes around when things are, how do you put this? When things are decaying, you know, the vulture will come around and snatch up stuff that, like roadkill and all kind of stuff. The vulture is an interesting bird. So it says, of course, it is the element is air. So the theme is surrender, acceptance, expand. Interesting words. Surrender, acceptance, expansion, and liberation. So it says head extended, shoulders raised, eyes focused. Okay? Vultures, unmistakable. Boy, if you don't sit down. He did all that to get comfortable. Head extended, shoulders raised, eyes focused on below. Vulture's unmistakable pose reminds us of an inexplorable approach. Depending on your perspective, this may invoke fear or acceptance of natural cycles. Ten of feathers signifies the end as a beginning, a melting of dark and light, and an opportunity to expand awareness beyond fear. So the vulture flies high, it soars high and sees far, encouraging us to rise above collective opinion and test larger views. So don't listen to what people are saying down here. You keep going. Rise above what people are saying about you. They say rise above and keep your eyes on the prize. So keep looking. See farther than normal people do. Because sometimes we do have a tendency to get caught up in what people are saying about us. You know, we listen more to what people are saying about us, and other people's opinion of us will keep us down. So it's telling you to rise above other people's opinion. Rise above stuff that is going on. Keep that below you. Don't allow other people's opinion to sway you. See farther than other people do. We have a tendency to take on others' opinions about ourselves, and other people see us differently than we do. I'm not going to allow someone's opinion of me to keep me from doing what I want to do, or keep me from using the tools that the Creator has blessed me with. People have told me in the past, oh, you shouldn't be messing with them tarot cards. That's the devil's work. But this is my gift. It may not be your gift. So I have to continuously rise above other people's opinions of me. So this is why it's your animal. So that you can continuously rise above other people's opinion of you. This is a good animal. Accept endings, welcome beginnings, and trust the mystery of life. That's a good one. It says the vulture cleans decay by giving the deceased new life. Good. And most people look at the vulture as, one of the kind of nasty birds, because they do come around and kind of clean up the stuff that's left over, roadkill and stuff. But they're strong birds. They fly higher than a lot of other birds, and they say that they can see farther. So that's a good thing. I recently got a tarot deck and was afraid. Why? Why'd you get it if you was afraid? Why would you get something that you was afraid of? Why would you get it? I think in Native American spirituality, they look at all of the animals in a more positive way, and that's a good thing about this deck. It seems like, they put more of a positive spin on the animals, but Native Americans do look at animals in a positive light. Ooh, child, I'm not looking at you in a positive light right now. Because you can go get on your pillow. You don't have to lay right here, booty butt boy. But I am going to tell you guys that these are not the cards that I read from when you get a full reading from me. These are cards that, I just choose to read from when I, you know, play around on YouTube. But if you get a full reading from me, you do get a more detailed reading. And I do use another deck. This is not the deck that I use for my spiritual reading. So we're gonna pull one more from. Let's pull one from the witches. Um, from the witches deck. Where are we? We're at an hour and 22 minutes. We still doing good. Let's pull one from the witches deck. And this one comes with a spell also. So who wants this one? Stephanie, I hit the cash app. I hope it was enough. Did I do you? Wait a minute. Okay, I didn't know that okay. Who just said they put some in the cash app? Okay, Trina and Stephanie. Okay. Which deck do you want me to read from? Since you guys paid, you do have an option. I wanted the spirit as well. You wanted the spirit animal, Stephanie? Okay. Oh, both of y'all want the spirit animal? Okay. Dude, I'm not doing Kiki. I don't want to do Kiki. I don't want to do Kiki. I don't want to do VS. I don't want to do any of those people. Because I can imagine what theirs is going to be. That's the only thing about using a new deck. Okay, who is this? This is Stephanie. This is Stephanie, okay? Stephanie, this is you. Ooh, go girl. Stephanie got the lion. The ruler of the open heart. Y'all know the lion. The lion is always the leader of the pack. The lion is the one that basically the king of the jungle. The lion is the one that is the ruler over everybody. Don't too many people play with the lion. Let's see what they say. It has to be in here. I wish they would like color code these or something. Cause they don't put any numbers. Nope. Don't put any numbers on the cards. Oh, here we go. So the lion, of course, strength, courage, compassion. acceptance, and love. The noble lion, symbol of courage, truth, and dignity, guides us to act from the heart. Ancient cultures associated Leo with royalty, the sun's golden healing light, and illumination of the authentic self. Admired for physical prowess and spiritual wisdom, lion represents strength, stability, and leadership. Powerful yet nurturing, playful yet assertive, lion walks gracefully, encouraging us to embrace our noble spirit. So the message is be true to self and claim authority. Be true to yourself and claim authority. It says receiving this card advises honest appraisal of inner strength and character. Do you feel weak or ineffective? Lions roar and command respect. A clue to express yourself and step into your power, but do that with dignity and grace. And see, the interesting thing is, I'm a Leo, and I know how Leos are. We have a lot of aggressive energy. We like to take control of situations. We like to tell people what to do, when to do it, how to do it. But as a lion, sometimes you got to sit back and allow other people to do. Let them do sometimes. You don't always have to tell them how to do it, where to do it, when to do it. Sometimes you just got to sit back and kind of relax and watch other people do without telling them how to do it. Because we already know, you know how to do it, but you don't always have to tell people that you know how to do it. Sometimes you just got to sit back and relax as the lion is being. And a lion does not care about the opinion of sheep. I am a lion. So I'm not impressed by sheep. But you don't have to go out and tell everybody that you're a lion. I'm a lion. I'm a lion. People will know that you're a lion. They will know without you even having to tell them. A lion does not have to address people. When he walks on the scene, people know who he is. He doesn't have to roar. He only does it when it needs to be done. He's not just, if you ever go to the zoo and you see the lions, the majority of them are just sitting around minding their own business. They don't have to be aggressive because they already know, these people know who I am. I don't have to be aggressive with people. Most people already know me. Be a lion, okay? Be one. If that's who you are, be that. And don't let nobody suppress your lion energy. Learn that balance. You have to have a balance of being great and a balance of, today I'm just going to relax. I'm chilling today. But that don't mean I won't get up and pounce you if you play with me. But sometimes you just gotta relax. Enjoy that lion energy. They know who you are, girl. They see you. They see you coming. They know you. Oh, I do too. And my husband. My husband has to remind me all the time. He like, okay, you could have just said that in 10 words. But I got to give you the backstory. I got to tell you why I'm telling you the story. I got to tell you the story. I got to tell you why I'm telling you the story and all this kind of stuff. That's just how we are. That's just how Leos are. We gonna tell you the story. Okay? I'm gonna tell you. Let me get these 5,000 words out. I got to tell you. I hope you like that one. Now, who was the other person? God, the wrench came back. Who was the other person? Trina? Is it Trina? Trina C? Cause I didn't check the I didn't check the I didn't check the cash app thing. Okay. I'm sorry I'm bothering you, sweetheart. I really am. Mommy gonna be finished in a minute. Okay? Cause I only got about what? I got about 30 minutes before. What time is it? Yeah. I got 30 minutes, y'all, before TMZ come on. Y'all know I gotta leave y'all when TMZ come on. Cause that's my show. I might come back home later tonight. Ooh, the Falcon. It says the Falcon, the seeker of feathers. So you got another air spirit. Let's see. The Falcon. So it says it is a seeker. It says quick, piercing, direct, and accurate. The falcon migrates great distances. He speeds through the air, power diving at over 200 miles per hour to seize his prey. The falcon soars high, tests air and wind, then tucks for the score. He is known for swiftness, both physically and mentally. Falcon teaches sharp vision, controlled momentum, and precise timing. Vision, momentum, and timing. That's your thing. That's your key. Vision, see it. Timing, wait until the right time to move. To move. You can't get anxious and just run and do things. You can't be hot headed. Because, see, this says precision and timing. So you can't be hot headed. Maybe that's why you got this card. Because a lot of us are impulsive. A lot of women are impulsive because we run on emotion. So you got to learn how to be level headed and wait until it's time to strike. Okay? sometimes blunt, opinionated, or sarcastic, this seeker, nonetheless, an expert whose penetrating wit and clarity slices through confusion. So use your charm when those, difficult things come up. Use your charm to get out of them. We don't always have to be aggressive. We don't always have to fight when situations come up. Sometimes we can use our wit, our charm, our sarcasm to get out of difficult situations. Be precise. Wait. Look at things with your spiritual eye instead of the naked eye. Sometimes the naked eye will fool us. We're not quite able to judge things with our naked eye. Sometimes we have to wait and look at things with our spiritual eye to get a better perspective. Everything isn't an argument. Everything isn't a fight. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at situations and move on. This is a good spirit animal because he flies above situations. His vision is sharp. They say he has razor edged talons. That's how he's able to grab his prey. I have seen falcons grab, you know, fly and grab rabbits and all kind of things with those talons. They are strong. And it said that they were honored by ancient Egyptians. Falcons have appeared alongside deities. So they were used as regal animals. That's good. Falcons help us to know ourselves, discern our life purpose, and move forward with grace and ease. I like that one. I done lost y'all. I'm buffering now. Did it come back? Hold on, y'all, because I was buffering. Am I back? Yeah, I think it's back. Okay, y'all, I'm tired. Didn't nobody want to call in? Thank you, Trina. Thank you for wanting a reading. I really appreciate people who come forward and want one. Maybe I will come back later on this evening, and because I did want to pull a card from the witches deck, the modern Wiccan spell book, because these cards have a spell attached to them. These are really interesting. So maybe I'll come back, but I'm hungry, y'all. Um, I'm going to eat something, and maybe I will come back later on this evening. Oh, you missed it, Phoenix? Oh no, sweetie. Well, go back and watch it. Go back and watch it. Um, y'all ain't going nowhere tonight. Y'all ain't gonna be out kicking up your heels, so you might as well come back later. Maybe I'll come back later and do the witches deck, because that's a really interesting deck too. Okay, I appreciate everybody. This was really a good We had a really good time today. Y'all, we had no crazy people other than the wrench, but the wrench is, the wrench is the wrench. We just gonna get rid of him when he come. He's like, he's like a roach. He's got a million troll pages, and we'll just, get rid of him when he comes by. I appreciate you guys. Um, I did have a good time, and I'll be. I hope you do come back, sweetheart. Everybody that was here. I hope you guys do come back. It was really a good time today. We had no problems. Oh, I do gotta post this video though about it was a scam. The lady that said that the people were bullying her child, that was a scam, y'all. Plot twist. So we're gonna talk about that later. Okay. My stomach growling. I gotta go get me something to eat. Um, Maybe I'll come back after I take my nap. Probably about maybe around 7 or 8 o'clock, cause y'all know I get bored around that time. So 7 o'clock California time. Y'all come back because I don't know about this notification thing. So we'll use boric acid for. We sure will, child, because that's the only thing that get rid of roaches, ain't it? That boric acid. We'll come back about 7 o'clock my time. So y'all come back and look for me, okay? And then we'll do the witches card, and we'll talk about that scam. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.